Frugality has sometimes been referred to as a game, but whether you're winning or whether you're just starting out, frugality can help you in so many ways. I remember when I was raising my kids, I was frugal, but I'm even more frugal now that I'm retired. But frugality can actually be a long game, and if you stick with it, you can be winning. I hope you'll stick around. I'm one of those people where I like to stay ahead of the game. That means I feel like I've pretty much mastered frugality for my needs, but I stay ahead of that game because I know it could flip on a dime. So today I'm going to show you some of the ways I stay ahead of the game because I'm in it to win it. We were down to 3 rolls of toilet paper, and I spotted these 16-pack mega rolls on sale for $9.99. And you had to buy 3 to get that price. I also had a 50-cent digital coupon, but that made 4 of these mega rolls only about $2.50 each, which is a phenomenal price. So I'm storing them in the camper right now because my house is still undergoing some renovations, but we are stocked up. Do you keep extra money where you're able to stock up when you catch deals like this? So this is Maxwell House. He goes by Maxie for short, and he got that name by sticking his foot in my husband's coffee, and it was Maxwell House that day. But Max may look innocent, but he likes to destroy toilet paper, and he has destroyed about 5 mega rolls in tiny little pieces all over the bathroom at one time or another. So we can't put our toilet paper on the toilet paper holder anymore because of Maxie. And my daughter-in-law visited last year, and we forgot to tell her, and she saw there was no toilet paper, so she put that 5th roll on, and we were like, whew, it's like Christmas in the bathroom with little pieces of snow everywhere. But we have to stay ahead of the game because sometimes Maxie can get the better of us. And maybe you have a pet like that. He also destroyed the foam cover on my microphone. It's yet to be found. If you follow me on Facebook, you saw about that. But we like to stay ahead of the game in lots of different ways. And sometimes you have to be strategic based on your home's needs. Remember how we talked about watching for some great sales to stock up this last quarter of 2025? Well, I found plant butter on sale for $2.99 with my digital coupons. I was allowed to get 5, so those went straight in my freezer, and that will take me through the rest of the year and probably into the next. I actually got a digital coupon for a free half gallon of chocolate milk. I haven't had this in forever. I thought it would really go good in my iced coffee and add a little chocolate or mocha flavor to it. And then they had these butterball turkeys on sale only on the weekend for 99 cents a pound. So I was able to get a butterball breast of turkey for $8.14. That's going to go straight in the freezer. And I picked up a couple of 18 packs of cage-free brown eggs for about 22 cents an egg, which was a great Saturday special as well. I picked up 3 items from the Dollar Tree. I picked up a couple of new paint brushes. These were $1.50 each, even though they were still marked $1.25. But I need to still paint the trim on my new windows. I just haven't had a good day yet to be able to do that. It's been so rainy. The wood has been wet, or my back has been hurting. There's just been a lot of reasons why I have not got out there yet. But now I have some new brushes to do that. I also picked up a hole punch because I have some Christmas cards that I have salvaged and cut up, and I'm going to make them into name tags. I'm going to put a little hole in all of them and put some ribbon through there to decorate them up. So I have a little craft project planned. I have some ribbon that needs used up. Honestly, I've had this since my kids were small and my youngest is 26. So I need to use it up. And what a great way to brighten up these old name tags that I have made new from Christmas cards. Last year, I didn't have any ribbon on there, and my daughter-in-law, who is super crafty, even commented on how cute my name tags were. She said she could tell I made them from Christmas cards, and what a great idea. Let's put some ribbon on some of these, and I'll show you how to make them look so upscale just from things you already have. I remember when I was a young girl, my mom taught me how to curl ribbon. And I remember being so excited. It was like magic when she taught me how to curl ribbon. And sometimes I would strip it out and she'd be like, you have to be so careful not to tear the ribbon when you curl it. But there was a time when I was young, I put ribbon on everything and I curled it on every single package, and that was just like magic at Christmas time. This ribbon is really old. It's not curling quite as well, but maybe when I get farther down the roll, it will. But look how cute it makes a name tag. And see, this is just the middle of a card with Santa's belt and some teddy bears, because I made this card into multiple name tags, and it's still adorable. I got my celery plant transplanted into my $16 planter that I got from Mexico this winter. It looks a little rough. It needs pruned. I haven't harvested it the entire summer because I have so much frozen celery right now, but I will be growing this all winter and harvesting from inside. I had used up all of my brown paint and I didn't remember doing it when I was touching up some door frames last year. So I got this on the mist tint rack. It is brown, and I checked with the lady there at the paint counter. She said it's indoor outdoor. It's Sherwin-Williams. So I'm going to use this to do my wooden frames outside. $2. Can't beat that. I'm just going to give the windowsills some quick sweeping to get any dirt or cobwebs off of there. The weather is perfect today with no wind. It's not too hot. It's absolutely perfect to get this done and get it drying. So I'm going to try to finish a couple of them today. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I got my goal of getting 2 of them done today, and I have 3 to go. Staying ahead of the game for me means staying ahead of things that will cost me money, staying ahead of buying food when it's on sale so I don't have to pay full price, staying ahead on doing DIY projects so I don't have to pay anyone to do them, staying ahead on doing as much as possible while the weather is nice and I'm able to do some things that I need to do outside. So, how do you stay ahead of the game when it comes to frugality and saving money around your house? I also like to stay ahead of the game by cooking in bulk and then either eating it for a couple of days or taking what's left and putting it in the freezer. That was Max. He just dumped the empty trash can. I'm also still doing some decluttering in some of my outbuildings that I have here on the property while the weather is nice. And then I'm posting things for sale as I find things that I think are worth my time to sell. And then the rest of it, I'm boxing up and donating. And 2 boxes already went out of the house this week. Granted, they were small boxes, but it made me feel good. And I want to keep working at that while the weather is nice, because once the weather turns cold, I can't work in those outbuildings anymore to try to declutter, and I have to wait for the next season. So, how are you staying busy in retirement? What are some of the projects that you're taking on? What are some of the hobbies that you love? I actually am enjoying decluttering. And I know that sounds crazy because it's work, but going through things and having the potential of maybe making some money off of them and regaining that space, I love it. And I know at the end of all of this, it's going to be so peaceful and so easy for me to keep up. And so I just keep plugging away at it. And that is kind of a hobby for me because I'm seeing such a great end game at the end of the long game. I'm sitting here drinking some free chocolate milk that I got at the grocery store on a coupon. I'm getting ready to take some clothes off of my indoor drying rack, and I have found it is so much easier to dry a sheet on there than to fight it trying to get it on the clothesline. So much easier. It's amazing the things we figure out when we are staying ahead of the game. I hope you've enjoyed this little visit to my home today, seeing some of the fun, frugal things that I do to stay ahead of the game. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video and consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. And I hope to see you in the next video.